Germans was getting rid of all the J people. In the books the Germans were burning was transgender books. Were the Germans trying to get rid of the same people that's pushing the transgender and the LTGBTFYG community on American people?
Most banks were owned by the same little small group of people, just like in America right now. And did you guys also know the books that Germany was actually burning were transgender books? Why do you think they don't teach us that in school? And don't take it from me, this trans person said this a couple of years ago.
And there's been a rise in anti-Semitism all over the country right now, and it's disgusting and it's horrible. People should know that one of the first things that the Nazis did, I think it was in 1933, was they burned Magnus Hirschfeld's Gender for Sexuality. Magnus Hirschfeld was studying trans people, LGBTQ people.
And why don't they teach us that it was actually Judea, that small little group of people, that declared war on Germany first in 1933, just 6 years before World War II even popped off. Oh, it's almost like the same thing that happened back then 100 years ago is now happening to America. And why we don't know that is because they got another small little group of people called the Rockefellers that started the Department of Public Education in the early 1900s to make sure there's a certain narrative that's taught to most Americans.
And brainwashing is using the Department of Education to brainwash our children.
Yes.
What are they after? Why are they doing it?
Well, if you want to move a country, a free individualistic economy,
Which we have?
yes, or
Or
have,
had, okay.
to a planned economy, you have to do it through the schools. You have to dumb down and brainwash, change the attitudes and values. You have to completely, social engineering has to go on constantly. When did this start? And who on earth ever did this? Then you have to go back to 1934, which I will do. Well, you can go back to the early part of the century when the Rockefeller Foundation and the Carnegie Corporation were deeply involved in education. Commissioned the American Historical Association to put together a study of the social studies. I have one little volume, Conclusions and Recommendations for the Social Study. It called for changing the United States through the schools from a free individualistic economy to a socialist, collectivized, planned economy in the New World Order.
It says that in the book?
Yes,
And that book was written when?
in 1934.
By who?
It was the Carnegie Corporation paid for it, the American Historical Association put it together. Changed education from knowledge, content-based, academic, to performance-based behavior. School to work agenda is the planned economy, is performance-based.
So they're training workers.
They're training
Not thinkers, not
worker-based.
leaders.
Exactly.
If you can't comprehend that, cut the shit. That part.